Well, Ethan, huge congratulations. A well-deserved win, an exciting race here for the opener on the Sunday. You drove a very good race and then left it quite late to snatch your victory.
It was a good race, obviously starting P4. We got a good start, managed to hold position, which is some of that's not been happening this year, so it was nice to get a good start. And then about 5 laps in, we made the move for third, getting the switchback out of T1. Obviously there's a safety car mid-race, so made things a lot closer at the front, and then I just bide my time. I knew the two in front would race, so it was all about kind of trying to save the tyre because we got a lot of grainy yesterday, so it was all about trying to manage that. Obviously it's cold today as well, so yeah, just waiting for them to battle in front. Got a good run out of T3, and then made the move into Brooklands around the outside. So yeah, it's a phenomenal move. So I'm just really happy with the result. Team's done a great job with the car. I think both me and August had great pace then. So yeah, it's a nice way to finish the race.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've been quick all season. It's just the podium's eluded you on a number of occasions. So what made the difference in this race?
Honestly, I think the start's been the biggest factor. Starts have been something we've not been too strong at this year, and obviously getting a good one today, the pace was there, so we're already a step ahead of where we usually are, so it was just about using the pace to our advantage, and using the racecraft that we know we've got, so I think that was the main factor, and obviously just being patient. I think this championship, it's always hard to overtake, and you just kind of got to let the race come to you almost, and just capitalise on other people's mistakes. So I think that was the biggest factor, and I think I managed that quite well. So yeah,
you did indeed. Congratulations, a really good win. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well, August, congratulations. First race of Sunday, second race of the weekend out of the way. Just talk me through that, because at one point I sort of thought you might have had it in the bag.
Yeah, super tricky. It was really, really cold, so the start was hard. You had a lot of wheel spin, but the pace was really good. Overtook second, and then was having a good go at the lead. Got in the lead for a bit, but then it just happened racing. Everyone sort of bunched up. We went 3 wide, and I came out in second, unfortunately.
It's a lot cooler today than yesterday, which obviously track temperature's lower. And were you noticing that in terms of grip and tyre wear?
I was. It took a lot to warm up the tyres for sure. The grip was slightly lower on the first few laps, but once it got warmer, it was all good. The tyres also grained a bit easier because of the cold weather as well.
Yeah, absolutely. A very good battle up at the front, though. I mean, it was exciting to watch on television, and at 4 wide going into some of the corners, that must have been quite an experience.
Yeah, it was definitely exciting. You don't really get a lot of overtaking around here, but I think we made it happen either way. But I think it was really windy, so the tow had a big effect, so it allowed people to close up on the straights, which is why we saw that amount of racing.
Another very good performance from you, and you must be looking forward to race 3 here at Silverstone.
For sure. It's going to be tricky. Starting a little bit further back, but I mean, I think I had fastest lap there, so pace was pretty good.
Really good performance. Well done, August.
Thank you.
Well, Ary, once again this weekend, I say congratulations, another podium for you. Happier with this one than you were yesterday?
Yeah, definitely happier because, yeah, I mean, I came from P10 to P3, and just first few laps were more like survival, and then just picked off a few people one by one. Yeah. Last few laps were definitely quite fun. Yeah, I'm going almost 4 wide.
Yeah. And that's the thing about this circuit here, it is wide enough to take 3 and 4 cars, which makes it exciting for the fans watching, but it must be a bit hairy when you're out there.
Yeah, because I mean, I just want to make sure I get back into the pits nice and clean. Don't want to be losing the front wing because, yeah, I mean, you have to be aggressive, but not too aggressive, especially in car racing. Yesterday,
you said to me you were disappointed with your start. You had a better start today.
Slightly better, I think, slightly better, but yeah, still a bit for improvement.
One more race to go. It's a constant improvement for you, which is good. You'll be looking to do well in race 3.
Yes, starting P3, and just get a good start and see what we can do from there.
Hoping for the top of the podium, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Fantastic. Really well done.
Thank you.
Well, Joseph, congratulations. A Rookie Cup win for you there. Smile on your face says it all. A good race for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's my third ever race, so I'm really happy with the result. Starting P2, but dropped back before the safety car, but yeah, really happy.
Put that into perspective, your third ever race, that's a steep learning curve for you, but you fully deserved that and you earned it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm really happy with it, and I fought hard and I was struggling a bit with pace, but that's to come. I'm on the back foot a bit, so yeah, I'm happy with it.
Track temperature's really cold here today, which has an impact, and a lot of graining on the tyres, a lot of dirt out there on the circuit. Were you conscious of tyre wear?
Yeah, I mean, if cold tyres into turn one was a bit sketchy, but yeah, you could feel the tyres going off a bit at the end, so yeah, it's tricky, but...
A good consistent race by you. Were you aware also as the race was going on that you were perhaps gaining in confidence and you could push that a little bit harder?
Yeah, I mean, I was struggling a bit with lockups at the start, but I was just sorting it out and kept going, so yeah, very happy.
It's good to see a smile on your face as well, and I'm sure a smile on the face of the team. As you say, 3 races in, it's quite an achievement. You must be really proud of that.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I mean, there's still more to come, but yeah, very happy.
Absolutely, a great way to start Sunday. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Theo, congratulations.
Thank you.
On the podium again. A good drive. In the cold here, very cold track temperature and graining on the tyres, that must have been difficult to manage.
Yeah, I mean, on the first lap in the first corner, it was not the first corner, the second one, but it was a tight right-hander. It was very sketchy on the brakes. I saw everyone was locking up and just trying to stay out of trouble and not knock my front wing off.
But a good race, consistent race for you. Was there a little bit more in the tank towards the end as you were getting more confident and tyres were getting warmer?
Yeah, as I got in my rhythm, of course, I was going faster, and obviously I was under a lot of pressure from Kräling behind me, so I just had to make sure I didn't make any mistakes and lock up and just keep my head cool.
It's quite an eventful race. There was plenty going on. We had a safety car fairly early on, which is symptomatic of going into a corner with 4 cars abreast, isn't it? I mean, you must be conscious of not just what's in front and behind you, but what's alongside you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you have to keep your wits about you when you're out there. You have to make sure you constantly check your mirrors, make sure you're not getting attacked. But for the safety car restart, especially in these cold conditions, it's crucial to have tyre temperature, otherwise you're just going to get swamped into the first couple corners.
We'd spoken on Friday about your expectations for the weekend, and I think a podium would have been on that list as well. Have you been happy with your performances in the first 2 races here?
100%. Obviously in race 1 I got a bit unlucky with the first corner crash, but I think with this race it was very good for the points wise. I'm now closing in on Cole in the Rookie Championship. Obviously P3 is my goal, so hopefully we can close in on that.
Really good drive, well done, Theo.
Thank you.
Well, Arjen, well done, and good way to start Sunday in the sunshine, although it is cold here, isn't it? And track temperature cold as well, which must have affected grip.
Yeah, the start and the first 2 laps were quite difficult. Everyone just locked up and also crashed. It just helped us also to come more forward. But in the end, the tires gaining the temperature, and then I think everything was normal.
The Silverstone circuit here facilitates 4 cars at a time in some cases going round the corners. You have to be very aware of what's either side of you, don't you?
Yeah, you have to think about who's inside and what he's going to do. I think everyone just wants his best for everyone, and I think it's quite hard. Also, the track is quite good in the corners, so you can carry also outside the speed.
Absolutely. It's one of those races as well where you had to avoid bits of debris and damage and avoiding a puncture on the circuit as well. How aware were you of having to stay out of trouble?
Quite a lot, because you don't want to get front wing damage, because the race is quite long and it's not really good when you get damage, because you can overtake whenever you want.
Sure. A good start to Sunday, the second of 3 races here. Pleased with your performance this weekend, are you?
No, not really, because we know we could do better. Also now we could see with our speed that we could also go to the front. I think qualifying we just messed up by myself a bit, so yeah. Going into Brands Edge will be better.
And we've got one more race to do here as well, but a really good race by you here to start Sunday at Silverstone. Well done.
Thank you.